Cool, welcome everybody. We're going to be trying out some OP10 decks. Red-Green Smoker, one of the new leaders of OP10. His card reads, on opponent's turn, your characters with a navy or punk hazard trait gain plus 1000 power. Activate main once per turn. If you have a character with 7000 power or more, set 2 Dawn as active. Now this is a very strong leader ability because it basically means in your late game turn, when there's a very high chance you have one character with 7000 power or less, or more, sorry, you get 2 extra Dawn, so you're playing basically with 12 Dawn. This is very strong, especially if you play it with this guy. This guy used to Captain Kid. A lot of people might already know him since he's an OG from OP10. Dom times 1 on opponent's turn. If this character is rested, your opponent cannot attack anything other than characters named uses Captain Kid. You may rest this, activate main once per turn. You may rest this character, play up to 1 character card with a cost of 3 or less from your hand. So this is a really good combo. You can play this on 8 on turn. You can use leader ability to set 2 Dawn as active, attach 1 to use this Captain Kid, use his activate main to rest him, and play out one of the blockers, which can either be this Rocinante, which this one goes perfectly with use this Captain Kid, because on opponent's turn, if one of your other rested characters will be KO'd, you may instead trash this character, which is great. He's basically protecting you, this Captain Kid, even if he is rested. So even if your opponent has like a Hody Jones or some sort of way to rest this character, he still can sacrifice himself to protect your kid, which is great. Or you can potentially play a Baccarat, who's also like a 3-cost blocker. And on your opponent's attack, once per turn, you may trash 1 card from your hand. Gives up to 1 of your leader characters plus 2000 power during this battle. So basically it turns 1k or a non-counter card into a 2k counter once per turn, which is great because obviously it takes your useless Captain Kid to a 10k, so it makes it even harder to kill. If you're already in an advantage, you can also play an attacker. This is a 3-cost Sanji. On your turn, this character gains plus 3000 power, so basically on your turn it's a 3-cost 6k attacker, and on KO draw a card. It also gives a lot of value when it gets KO'd, so this is an awesome card. Or if you already have a blocker, you already have Kid, and you have other stuff that you want to protect, you can just play out the Tashigi, which is a new green 2k counter, punk hazard type. When one of your green characters other than Tashigi would be removed from play due to your opponent's effects, you may instead rest in this character. So this offers complete protection for Kid, like even against red rocks. If if somebody wants to KO your Kid or red rock it, or even trash it, it protects you against trash effects because it's considered removed from play. You can just rest this character. So this is so strong. This is so strong. That's gonna be our core. Besides that, we have some very important cards. One is this new card, Smoker, 5-cost 7k power. This card has Banish as a standard, which is great. Activate main, set up to 1 of your Dawn cards as active, then you cannot set your Dawn cards as active through characters' effects for the rest of this turn. Basically, if you have this played out on the field with the Smoker leader, you get 3 Dawn back as active, which is awesome. Like playing 13 Dawn turns at your 10 Dawn turn, awesome. Since you are running the Eustace Captain Kid, then you can potentially afford to take some life, or sometimes you might actually need to take some life because people will try to starve you from getting cards into hand, and they probably won't be swinging at your life necessarily. So that's where this guy comes into play. Hody Jones, his card from OP10 has Rush, and on play you rest up to a total of 2 of your opponent's characters and Dawn, then put the top of your life cards into your hand. So once you have your wall up with Eustace Captain Kid, maybe a blocker, maybe a Tashigi to protect them. You can play Hody Jones safely, or as safe as you can be, and you can even arrest your opponent's Dawn, not only their blockers, which is especially good against that really pesky purple event called Gum Gum Giant. Other pretty good cards. Otama, just 2k counter, and it also minuses 2000 power during this turn. Sometimes it comes into play because it's a very good combo with this guy, with Ben Beckman. It's a 7 cost, 7000 power, which is good because it's a 7000 stat line that you also need for your leader ability, so you can activate your effect. And on play, trash up to one of your opponent's characters with the power of 6000 power or less. If you do the combo at end on with Ben Beckman and Otama, you can do this combo even at 7 dawn with this leader, because you can play this, then you can use the leader ability to restand. Oh no, actually you cannot. You need to be at 8 dawn. Never mind, ignore me. You need to be at 8 dawn. And then you can basically trash one of your opponent's characters with 8000 power. So this is a pretty good combo. You have a Virgo, which is a 1 cost basically punk hazard searcher. On play, look at the top 5 cards of your deck, refill up to 1 punk hazard other than Virgo and put it into your hand, and place the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. Just a simple punk hazard searcher, so you can try to get your pieces. I mostly use this, I guess, to get Smoker, or if I already have it, then maybe a 2k counter. Speaking of 2k counters, Tony Chopper. This is an amazing card again. 4 cost, 2000 counter, blocker, which is already really good. On opponent's turn, this character has plus 2000 power. And because he's also a punk hazard type, he also benefits from Smoker's, let's call it passive ability. Opponent's turn, your characters with the navy or punk hazard trait gain plus 1000 power. So basically on your opponent's turn, you have a 4 cost, 7000 power blocker, which is pretty crazy. It helps you keep quite healthy until you get your kid turn, and then when you get your kid turn, you can just take your life with Hody Jones to finish your opponent off. We have some additional minusing. We have this Monet. Activate main, you may rest this character, give up to 2 rested Dawn cards to your leader or one of your characters, and give up to one of your opponent characters minus 1000 power during this turn. This is permanent on your field, minus 1000 power, which you can use. You can stack up with an Otama, maybe, so you can trash with the Ben Beckman like a 9k. We also have Sanji, which is one of our early game attackers. We already went through what this guy does. In terms of defensive events, we have one Red Beam. You generally do, or you generally quite easy can restand Dawn due to your leader's ability. So you generally kind of can guarantee having Dawn up for these events. Whether it's Radical Beam or this new event, which is Kamakura Jusushi, which is a counter that if you choose up to one of your leader or character and gains plus 3000, afterwards one of your opponent's leader or characters gets minus 2000 during this turn. So you can potentially divert one attack, stop one attack with the plus 3k, and then give minus 2k to something else to discourage the opponent to attack. Or maybe they want to invest, they'll need to invest more Dawn to be able to attack. So it's really good, especially against opponents that like to go on a wider board. And then Gum Gum Mulgun, which very similar to Ben Beckman, can be used to KO your opponent's characters. The good thing about this event is that it has 2 fold type of effect, so you can use its effect on 2 different cards, or you can use it on the same card. So main, well, you give up to one of your opponent's characters minus 5000 power during this turn. Then if you have a character with 6000 power or more, which is a requirement that you need to take into account, you can KO one of your opponent's characters to the power of 2000 or less. So you can potentially give minus 5k to something that's rested, so you can swing into it, and then KO something with 2000 power or less, like a chump blocker or something like that. Or a Bonkley. It's good against those Bonkleys. Now this is the deck list. We'll go with this one. We'll play a couple of matches with Smoker. We'll see how it feels, and then we'll go to the next leader. And we have a Shanks. I have a Useless Captain Kid, which is a good thing to have. I have a Ben Beckman, which is again a good thing to have, but I would very much like to have a Smoker and a Searcher. So I will mulligan this because I don't have early game. And this is not better. Okay, let's use the Virgo. Maybe we find a Smoker. This feels so bad. That feels so bad. We just bottom deck 3 Captain Kids. That's so bad. Okay. Okay, so he has 2 down ups. He probably has the event, so let's swing 6. And oh yeah, he took. Cool. And then I'll just play a blocker and turn. Next turn I'm gonna 5. Let's take the first one. Okay. And then he plays Lucky Roo. Okay. Well, I need to play a Smoker, and then I can yeah, I need to play a Smoker. Okay, I'll play a Smoker. I'll set the Dawn as active because I have the Smoker. I'll set another Dawn as active with the Smoker effect. Now, if I swing and he decides to block, he can just KO my Rocinante, which I think is fine because you can play another one afterwards. So let's just swing 6, see what he does. If he wants to KO my Rocinante, that's fine. If he wants to, okay, that's fine, because then I'll play another one and then my turn. Now he's gonna go to 6 Dawn. I don't know what he can play, but we can potentially trash it. Oh, okay. So he's gonna go that way. Okay. I don't want to take this, so let's give him 2k. Okay. I can play Hody Jones. The rest, this guy gives minus 3000, this guy gives minus 2000. So I can play Hody Jones to rest both of these and then swing into them. But I think he has a Red Hawk, so he's gonna KO something, which means I'll potentially just be giving up on my Rocinante. So let's play Hody Jones. Let's rest these two. I'm gonna swing 2 into 2. Okay, he uses his ability. Cool. I'll set 2 down as active. I'll set another one as active. This. I'm gonna swing 6 into his 3. I'm gonna swing 8 into his 2. I really don't want to give him value from using those 2 cards, so if he gave me like a 2k and a minus 3000 power, that's fine. And then I'll swing a banish into him. Yeah, and he uses Firehawk to get rid of that. That's fine. We have Kamakura Joshi. Josushi. Jusoshi. Jusoshi? Jusoshi? I have no idea how to pronounce this. Yosushi. No, wait, that's a restaurant. Oh, it has the Divine Departure. Yeah, forgot about that event. Okay. Yeah, sure, you can have that. Okay, so he didn't play anything. So what I can do is swing 8. He can use his event if he has it. Then I'm gonna play a Smoker. I'm gonna play Smoker. I'm gonna restand a lot of Dawn, to be honest. But basically, this is the amount of value I get. Like I basically paid Smoker for 2 Dawn, right? And I can play the Shigi, which is 3 Dawn, and then that means he's gonna be at 10, right? So he can potentially play Shanks. So let's swing a 7. And then play the Shigi and keep 2 Dawn up for the Kamakura Josushi thingy. Yep. Enter. And now this is gonna protect my character, so I cannot use another divine departure to KO my characters, which is great. Sure, let's take that. Another blocker, that's good. Yep, 10 shanks. So I can do 10, 10, and give him 1k. 10, okay, and give him 1k. It's fine. Problem is, I'm not gonna be able to KO that shanks now, and he's gonna be able to continue dropping shanks. So I think I'll need to just deploy this. So I can set to Dawn as active. Set another Dawn as active. I need 3 set aside. I need another 2 set aside just in case. So I can use 5 Dawn. I can go in for let's go in for an 8 with Banish. See if he has 2/2Ks. He already played 1 out. Okay, he didn't have it. So how much do I need? I need 3 for that, and then 2 just in case. So I still have 3 done. So I can do a 7 and then a 8. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. How lucky was he? Huh? How lucky was he? Okay, so I guess we're not playing the Sanji because you kind of need the counter. Then we're just using the Dawn and just swinging like this, 8. And if he has 3k, that's fine. If he doesn't, he's in a pretty bad spot because I still have 1 life and 1 blocker. Can try to go for my board if he wants to, but yay! Wow! Wow! Yeah, let's report him. Don't know who he was, but that was not nice. That was not nice. Well, first win. Cool. Sugar. Nice. I need to learn this deck as well. Okay, I have 2 smokers. Let's keep. So what does she do? End of your turn, if you have a character Don Quixote Pirates type with a power of 6,000 power or more, set up to one of your Dawn as active. Okay, so she gets an active Dawn. And then opponent's turn, when you activate any events, to one of your Dawn from your Dawn deck as active. Okay, so she ramps every time she uses an event. Okay. Oh, this is a 1-cost searcher, recurrent searcher. So I need to have something on my field. And I don't have anything to put on my field. Okay, I guess I just enter. I'll need to swing into it then next time. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. I'm not sure what kind of cards do they have. Yeah, I'll take this. Okay, we have something to play out. That's good. Then we have 2 smokers for the turn after. I can never forgive anyone who laughs at my family, okay? It's a new event. Counter, main, look at the 3 cards from top of your deck. Repel 1 Don Quixote Pirates. Type card other than this one and add it to your hand. Okay, so it's a searcher. A 3 deep searcher. Cool. I mean, I have to do this, right? I can't let him get value from that card. And he's gonna search again, okay. And then she's gonna ramp as well. Because she's the event, okay. Annoying. Baby 5. On play, discard 1 card from your hand. If your leader has Don Quixote Pirates, add on deck and sit as active. Okay, so it's a 2k counter that's trashing a card from hand to ramp. Okay. I got it. Cool. Okay, we play this Rossi. They're at 6. We're gonna be at 6 as well. Oof. Let's keep some life. blocker. On KO, down -1 if your leader type includes Don Quixote fire, set up to one purple event card from your trash to your hand. Oh, okay, so they can use this to recur the events so they can ramp. I guess that's relevant at the beginning, but then afterwards becomes a bit not relevant anymore. Unless they have something that Don minuses severely. Swing a 5. Because I don't think it feels too good for them to use an event on 5. Red Hawk. They're using Red Hawk. Okay, that was a surprise. I must admit that was a surprise. Fortunately, we have a blocker. So they're at 9 down already. We're gonna be at 8. Oof. Big oof. It's fine. We have cold beer. All good. What? Oh my. Good thing we have another one. Little do they know, this is a 7k blocker. So nope, thank you. Okay. Let's play another one then. And this time we can protect it. Because we're gonna play this annoying card as well, Tashigi. So we need 3 for that. So let's go... Actually... I want to force him to feel bad to use an event. So let's swing 5. I really want to force him to feel bad for using an event. Ay ay ay. Okay, I think the note should attach Dawn to this. Okay, I guess I play another one of these then. And my turn. And at 8 down turn, I played 2 5-cost characters, and I still have 1 down as active. This leader is crazy. Now, they can potentially use another one of these Divine Departures. Oh, Shanks. Very interesting deck they're playing. Am I taking 2? Am I taking 2? Probably need to take 1. So let's use this to counter and then take the Shanks hit. Come on. Oh, didn't want to swing. Okay. What can I do? Can I swing into it? No, I can't. They don't have any Dawn left, right? So I can potentially KO the... I can KO the blocker, although this might be useful so I can get rid of the Shanks. Let's see if we can find a blocker. And we do find a blocker, which is perfect. Let's play this. Let's get... Ah, sorry. I need to add 1 more Dawn, because they're at 6. Set 2 Dawn as active. Set another Dawn as active. And then I can do... 7, 9, 9, 5, and keep 2 Dawn active for this. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so let's do 9. And these are swings with Vanish, right? So they'll need to give me life for these. Yep. Can never forgive anyone who laughs at my family. Cool, down -1, and then another 9. Just got he just got the searcher, so that's fine. Does he want to counter out of it? I'm fine with that. And then swing 5. Come on, do you have more counter? Oh yeah, he did, because he did draw that too. Okay. Okay, now we have a blocker. We have 2 smokers. We have an event, so if we can keep one of these alive this turn, we can use this event to minus this by 5,000 to put that 7 and then swing into it. If he plays another one though, I need to go for life. I have no other choice. I have no other choice. Okay, so he's not gonna play another one. Take no cards to draw. Okay, so it's probably their deck is too much. It's too much around the other characters, not just Don Quixote. And play, add up to 1 purple event card plus 5 or less From your trash to your hand, set up the one of your Dawn cards as active. Okay. Now, I can use a combination of those two. So I can go up to 10, reduce that to 10, and then give him a 2k. Problem is, if I do that, I'm not going to be able to KO that Viola. So I think I'll need to use my blocker here, unfortunately. Yeah, I need to use my blocker. Sure. Ooh. I can actually do this and KO his blocker. And now he's without the blocker, and I can use another one of those to KO his Shanks and still swing into life. Oh, that was a lucky trigger. That was such a lucky trigger. I do have 3 of those, but still, it's lucky to have. Okay, no cards. Again, he might have too much diversity in his hand. Okay, this is quite cool. Another one of these. And I need to add 1 Dawn here. Set 2 Dawns as active. Set another 1 Dawn as active. And now, let me calculate this. So I can use 4 Dawn to minus this down by quite a lot. Or I can just ignore it and go face. I can do 9, 9, 5, just going face, and then keeping this. Is that better? Is 9 banish, face? So he has a red rock, and he can KO what? My Virgo. That's fine. Red Hawk. But if I go 9, he needs some additional card on top of that. So let's do that. I think 9/9 banish is better. Yeah. If you do a Red Hawk, you still need another card. Oh. That's so annoying. So he used Hell's Judgment to Dawn -1. He ramped 1 active when he uses Hell's Judgment, so he can have another one for his Red Hawk, which gave his and then he gave -3000 to my Smoker. So if I would have pre-attached the Dawn to it, it would have been better. It's so weird this meta changed so much, because you never like pre-attach Dawn to your things. It's so counterintuitive, I guess. Anyways, 8. Yeah, I think they kind of have us in a really bad spot. Like, how many events are they running? They had 3 Red Hawks, and then 3 blockers already, a Searcher. Oh man, unfortunate. Don't think we're winning this one. I don't think we're winning this one. I can use this to minus in your pink and protect myself, and then I'll only take the Shanks hit, although I think he's gonna start me if I do that, but I think I need to do it anyways. So let's do this. Plus 3000 minus 2000. Do that. And now he has a 4k and a 12k swing, so yeah, I'll let you have that one. I don't really have a choice. He has a lot of draw power, which is very annoying, to be fair. Okay. We get the Rad Beam, we get this. This minuses us quite a bit. So can add 2 here, we can KO that. So you can swing 7 with Banish. Okay. I think we need to go for game here, to be honest. I can do a 6-7. Is that enough? Is a 6-7 enough? I don't think it's enough, to be honest. I don't think I live if I don't go for it anyways. So I have to, I guess. Yeah, I guess I have to. Here's to hoping they have only events in their hand. If they have a 2k counter, then they win. Thatcher active done. Attack 7. They have it. They have it. You kind of forced me to go for it, so they have it. Come on. It's making me wait for it. GG. My god. Oh man, he had only bricks. Oh, he has. Oh, this is also Don Quixote Pirates. Okay, so he can search this actually. Really? Okay, blockers, Doffy, Divine Departure. Yeah, okay, so he has a few Don Quixote Pirates. Impel down. Okay. That was pretty good. Yay! Usopp! Nice! This was the leader I was gonna try after this. This is perfect. Okay. He's first, I'm second. Okay, let's keep, because we have Smoker, we have Hody, we have a 2k and a Searcher. Would be good if we can. He got Rebecca and Hideo. Then he trashes a Frankie. Okay. Let's search for an event, I guess. Yeah, an event. We don't have anything to play next turn, so I might just swing with the Virgo. 6. Sure, let's take. Wow. Get all of our Tashigis. Do I want to play this? He's gonna be at 5. At 5 Dawn, he can actually play the Zoro that can KO character. So, do I want to bait him into playing the Zoro? I might. Or do I just want to swing 5-6? That means he's gonna get the card and he's gonna give me a card. So, I don't think we're gonna get anywhere. So let me just swing 7. He can block and draw a card if he wants to. Yep, and then I'll play this and then my turn. Now he's at 7. Now if he wants to keep drawing cards, so his ability, your 2 cost and greater Dressrosa type characters have +1 cost. Let's not take this. On opponent's turn, once per turn, the effect might be activated when one of your Dressrosa type characters are removed from the field by your opponent's effect or are KO'd. If you have 5 or less cards in your hand, draw one card. So if he has 5 or less, he can block with the blocker and he draws a card, even if the blocker goes, so which is quite a bit annoying. Now he's gonna be at his 7th on turn. I know he has a Rebecca, so he probably has the Kyros as well. So whatever I play now is still gonna be doomed, but I need to try it, right? I'll set up 2 Dawns as active, set up another Dawn as active, and I will I'll do a 6 into life. Let's see if he takes. If he takes, I'm not gonna swing with the Virgo. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Then we'll just keep some Dawn up for this Kamakura Josushi. Although we might need this one for Kid, but no, I'm gonna be at 8. Yeah, so he has. Okay, might as well use this. At least I'll stop 2 attacks with it. It's gonna return the Smoker to my hand, which is gonna be very annoying. And he's gonna play another character like this Swarm. This Swarm is so annoying. I don't have enough Dawn to protect my characters. You can just go very, very tall. If I had a blocker, I could have played the Kid. But since I don't have a blocker, it's gonna be very annoying. So I can try to play the Tashigi and the Smoker and the Tashigi. Or I can try to play the Smoker and a blocker. Hoping. I think that's the play, right? So I'll deploy this. I'll set 2 dawns active. I'll set another dawn is active. And then I'll need 4 dawn to play that. So I'll swing 7 into this one. If he wants to let it go, he's gonna draw a card. But he gets way more value if he keeps it on. Yeah. Play that. And my turn. Now he can just distribute dawn and attack me. If I manage to keep these 2 alive, that would be great. Although I doubt it. I think he can still at least kill my chopper. Yeah, exactly, with the Zoro. Look at this board. Right, so he did this in 3 turns. Which is great. What are you supposed to do against it? And he keeps drawing cards. Doesn't even care. Yeah, and then he can just whittle my hand down. Still has 3 attacks left, so I need to counter this. This is my last counter card. Yep, I'll take this. Ooh! I can KO 5,000. Then you have a 7. So I can KO a 7k. This trigger. Let's KO this guy. Okay, and then he has the Kairos to swing with as well. Yeah, sure, I'll take it. Rebecca. He drew a Bart. Yeah, and now he's gonna block her up. And yeah, exactly. He's just gonna block her up and stay like that. That is such an annoying card. And he didn't swing with the Kairos, which is, and again, annoying. Now, if I play the kid, I can restand Dawn. I can use this to KO his Ideo and minus this. Then I can swing a 7 at Banish into his life. Have the kid with a blocker out, but then I have no counter. So if he swings an 8, that's me. And I need to go for his board, right? Okay, so I'll do this. Restand 2, restand another one, add 1 to kid, so I need that. I need to play this. Do I want to KO his either? I need to, or should I KO a Zoro instead? I can KO a Zoro instead and pressure his life. He's gonna get the value anyways of anything that I KO. So I can... Oh no, actually I have a Hody Jones, so if I can try to survive this turn, then I can potentially try to go for game next turn, maybe. So yeah, let's... If I swing 7, he's gonna block for sure, right? So let's do this. KO that, give him a card. I'll swing 5 into his 4 just to get rid of some attackers on the board. It's gonna let that go. I'm gonna swing 7 into life with Banish, and he's gonna block, right? Yeah, so I'm gonna force the block anyways. And then rest this to play a Baccarat, and we can use this for a 2k counter because we have Baccarat's ability. But that's all the counter I have in a blocker, and he has 3 swings at least, so... Oof! This is a bit of a pickle. Yep, Red Rock. That's even better. Trash this. Now blocker. Resolve. Yeah, resolve. Yeah, he has a... Deploy this, activate 3 Dawn, and then I can swing into life. He's gonna block. Yeah, he's gonna draw. He's gonna use his ability to play something rested. I can attach it down to KO it. Oh, he's gonna play, okay. He's gonna play a Searcher. Even better. And another blocker. That's great. But then what can I do? I can swing a 6. I can swing tall, I guess. Rest, choose on targets, and then I can just swing tall and try to KO his. Okay. Let's see if we can survive. Nope. Okay, we cannot, because he's gonna KO the blocker. He's gonna return a 5 cost, and then he's gonna swing big into this. Yep. That's it. It's so strong because he has a rush. Yeah, you got it. You got it. You got it. GG. Okay, let's see how it works against this RB Luffy, which I really like. To be honest, I really like this leader. It's a lot of fun. Although this weekend at the Treasure Cup, I did not do too hot with him. I want to keep this because I have both the Kid and the Hody Jones, and I also have a Searcher, so I'll just keep this. Virgo. Okay. Guess I'm getting a 2k. So next round I can play the Baccarat. Actually, he doesn't really have removal, does he? But I need to swing into him. And never mind, just swing 8. Yeah, if you wanna use an event to block, fine. If you wanna give me 2 cards, fine as well. My game is gonna be towards the late game, so it's gonna need to ramp now. I think I don't want to take these if I can easily counter them with 1 card. Not a big fan of taking card. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, why did he swing 7? Okay, Usohachi, that's cool. Cool. Put 2 Dawn as active, set another Dawn as active, and then put 3 on the leader and attack 8. Okay, he took another life. Oh, I guess he doesn't want me to get value from Smoker. Because next turn I'm just gonna swing high with Smoker maybe. I'm gonna be at 7, so it's not a lot of things that I can do. Sure, let's take 1. Oh, nice. Bon Clay. Cool. Well, he's not gonna get a lot of value from Bon Clay, I can tell you that. Do I want to take another one? Yeah, let's take another one. Okay. So he also has that blocker. Interesting. I can trash his Bon Clay, which I think is going to be pretty annoying for him. And then I can restand 3 Dawn. And I can swing into the Zorojuro. He's going to probably let it go. Oh, maybe I just swing 5 into the Zorojuro. And maybe he's going to want to take the free block. Then I can trash the Bon Clay and swing tall into Banish into his life. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Or I can just play Hody. No, Hody Jones is too risky because it's gonna go to. Okay. He did not bite. Okay. I mean, he's at 9, right? So I can pressure his hand a bit. If I do this, set up the 2 Dawn as active, set up to another Dawn active, and then let's go on 9 into his 10 into his life with Banish. Do we got it? Do we get it? Do we get it? Do we get it? And then we can try with this guy, with Hody Jones, and see if we can end it next turn. Although he has 7 cards in his hand, but Hody also rests Dawn, so oh, he countered so much. Ooh, I hate this Sanji. I love him, but I hate him so much. But I love him so much. So with this, it's basically you can give one of your Straw Hat crew type characters with 6,000 power or more unblockable, which is quite strong to be honest. Now I can take this so I can have some extra counter in case he wants to go for my Smoker. So let's do that. I don't think he has 2 rush characters. Yeah, I'll give it this. 2k, and then he's gonna play what the... If he plays a 10 cost, he can potentially... Yeah. Okay. So I need to protect my... Yeah, I need to protect that guy exactly. Which means I can do this and this. Let's swing 2 into his 1. And then we can be like this and rest to have his active Dawn, then set up some more Dawn as active. And then we can go 8, 9, 10 with Banish. We can do 10 with Banish. Yes, thank you. And then we can go an 8. And then we can go another 8 and a 6. This Hody Jones feels so good. He had 2 Gum Gum Giants. If I did not have Hody Jones, he would have easily beaten me. Cool. So that was it with Smoker. Nice. We have our 3 wins. That is awesome.